Bum 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 bum. Hi guys, my name is Kiara, but here on the internet I go by Hobokiki, and today we'll actually be planning in my Hobonichi cousin. You all know this is my pride and joy, my baby. So let's just go ahead and open up to the week that we will be planning in this week. And I am just going to situate her first because she was flopping about. But now that she's straight, we are planning April 22nd through the 28th. And I will be using these stickers from, what is it called? Moody Cats Co. And this is called Toto and Friends, based off of my neighbor Totoro, of course. And here are just the two pages that I picked up. I'll also be pulling in, I know, Live Love Posh. I know. I can't help it. But these flowers with these full boxes, it's just like a match made in heaven. So I have to use it. And I know I've been bringing in Live Love Posh so often, but this sticker book, Spring Allure, it is just the perfect spring sticker book. So let's go ahead and jump into the planning, shall we? I know how I want to set her up, but I don't really know how I want to set her up. So I am going to start with the easiest step, which is whiting out the dates and covering them with the date covers. Now, if you have the Japanese Hobonichi cousin, this is something you don't have to worry about. I don't know if this is due to like this being a new Hobonichi cousin, or if this is just because this is the English version of the Hobonichi cousin, but the way they do the dates is slightly different. And I don't know what that is, but I don't like it because all the sticker shops follow the Japanese version, in which the date version, the dates at the top are smaller, and in the English version, the dates at the top are larger. It's hard to explain, but if you have both versions of the Hobonichi cousin, then you get what I'm talking about. However, it's not that like big of a deal. It's not a deal breaker, so it's whatever. I just work with it, okay? And I am going to section off these two areas here. I am using the top to mark my like events or holidays or big plans for that day. Now, for some reason, with all Moody Cats stickers, I have to do these two cats at the top, and I have to put weekend in between them like it's a piece of spaghetti that they're sharing. I don't know why I do that weird-ish, but it always gets done. So I don't know. It's just something that I like to do with every Moody Cats sticker sheet or kit that I get. So it is what it is all I can say. But I will be setting up my like dashboard layout. This is like my thing now, so you'll just have to bear with me. I don't know if this is going to be something that I do every single week, because you know that your girl likes to like switch it up a bit, but it's definitely something that I'm doing now. Maybe on the less busier days I won't do this, or the less busier weeks I won't do this, or especially like in the summertime I probably won't be doing this because I feel like I'll be less busy, but I'm not sure. We are just going to play it by ear. I am taking these florals, these blue and yellow florals from the sticker book Spring Allure, and I'm placing them at the bottom for a little cute border here. Blue and yellow, it kind of just has like a special place in my heart because they are my high school colors, and even though my school is trash, it still has a special place in my heart because, that's where I went to school. So we are putting down these florals here. If you're new here, hi, how are you? So I like to basically have all my sticker kits for the month match one theme. And for this theme, for this month, the theme was basically April showers. So basically rainy days. And I knew I wanted to use this sticker kit specifically for this week because this week, the holiday that falls on the Monday is Earth Day. And I just thought it was perfect. That's what I'm marking here with this cute little box. Totoro is perfect for that because he's like this cute little forest spirit. Don't ask me what he is. I have no clue what animal he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like, is he a bear? Is he a rabbit? Is he a? I don't know. I don't know, but he's cute, and his little pals are cute as well. This was probably, yeah, this was indeed the very first Ghibli movie that I've ever watched. But, he's like the forest spirit, and it just made sense to have this sticker kit for the week of Earth Day, and we're still celebrating the rain. So that's why this kit was selected. Now you're seeing me add the Susuwatari down at the bottom. That's like wandering dust sprites. Um, they're cute. They're just like little dust specks with eyeballs. They're so cute. I cut off one of the dust sprites because I only wanted two, because I'm making my little checkpoints down here for my exercise routine, which I have been lacking on. I know, but I am going to get better this week. I am claiming it, I am speaking it into existence, okay? But yes, I wanted those down at the bottom to be my checklist for my exercise routine. And now I'll be adding my task list here. Yeah, I'm just using this pen from Tombow because it is a thicker pen, so it's really going to make the task list pop up more. And I'm just trying to look at the back of the page to see how I did it last week to make sure I am following a similar formula. I do feel like I keep changing and editing this dashboard layout every like so often. Like I basically make it a little bit different each week, which is what I like about this. It's the fact that I am doing like that bullet journaling thing where everything changes each week based off the needs for that week. And that's what I love about bullet journaling, but I don't want to have to set up every single week, every single day, because I just know I no longer have the time to do that. So that's what I love about the Hobonichi is if I wanted to do this dashboard bullet journaling thing, I can and set it up differently each week if I wanted to. And if I don't want to do that and I just want to have the days of the week there and just write down what I need to write down, I can. So that's why I love being in my Hobonichi cousin. Now we are going to do my, what is it, sidebar. There we go. I'm just putting down this full box sticker of them trying to make the plants girl that is so cute. And I'm adding this label sticker so I can write down my mood tracker. I'm just going to scribble it in really quickly. I love seeing this little chart. I think it's, I don't know, maybe I'm a nerd, but I just love seeing graphs in the Hobonichi cousin or in journaling period. I don't know why it does something for me, but when I see a chart, a bar graph, any kind of like snapshot of information, doesn't matter how like mundane the information is, it's just, I don't know, it just makes me happy. But like F math, but in that same breath, F math, but bar graphs, they just make me so happy for unknown reasons. I guess it's because I'm a very visual learner, so just being able to see a snapshot of some kind of information for the whole week, it's just easy for my brain to understand like what happened that week. Now I am adding in, I guess, like a secondary sidebar in a way, because we're putting a picture on this side of the spread as well. And then we're adding another label. And then we are putting in basically a section where I can add my Instagram post. If I post on Instagram, you guys know how I am. I'm trying to do better, okay? I really am. But I am also just going to make another little, I don't know what you want to call it. Basically, it is, I guess we can call it a habit tracker. Yeah, it is a habit tracker in a way. Basically, just for my social media, I will be writing down like all the YouTube videos that I want to kind of like record this week. And I will have a little section of when I record it, when I edit it, when I do a voiceover slash add any music if I feel not lazy enough to actually go find uncopyrighted music or copyright free music. And then what else? When I do a thumbnail, when I actually upload it, if I upload to Instagram, if I do a reel for it, and if I do a short for it. All of those will be tracked right here. And then I am also putting a habit tracker here just because I have it. So I have it, might as well use it. I try to use all the stickers. Most of the time, I do clear out the whole sticker sheet. So, if it's something that I don't add here in the weekly section, then it's something that I will add in the daily section because I really do want to make sure I use up all the stickers. I paid for them, so I want to make sure I get my money's worth, if you know what I mean. So the gray habit tracker is going to be marked for healthy eating, or at least better eating than what your girl has been doing. And then the yellow one is going to be for like a no spend because I need to save money. I am going on a trip later this year, so it would behoove me to to make sure I am saving, right? Right? Okay. And then I was going to put another box here, but I felt like that might have been overkill, so I'm just going to color in some lines, and that will be my note section this week. I am using a gray mound liner to do that. Honestly, I could have just put in a quote, like a spring quote right there. There's so much that you can do with this kind of layout, which is what I am probably going to continue to experiment with. I am realizing that there was like a smudge right here, so I just put a sticker there to cover up the smudge, and there was a little smudge there too, so I put another sticker there to cover that. And then I have all these suit sprites, right? So I thought it would just make sense to go ahead and just disperse them all over the place and add them to this weekly section. Just like I said, basically to get rid, I'm putting quotations, but you guys can't see it, but just know, just know there's like my little fingers are going up and down. But to get rid of the stickers, not that I want to get rid of them, but I want to make sure they're all being used. So I just think that this is the easiest way to use the rest of the suit sprites. Kind of like confetti, but instead of confetti, it is some weird little creatures. I am just going to finish out these boxes here, and then I will essentially just label everything. As you can see, I am just checking again. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I guess I'm just trying to see I utilize this as best as possible. Now I'm just adding these stripes going down. You know what? These are completely unnecessary, but they just add a certain je ne sais quoi. They zhuzh up the page a little bit and add some more color. So I like adding them. And that's basically the spread all set up. So I will go in and add all of my writing. Right now I am starting with marking the little box on Monday. I'm marking it as Earth Day just so I can remember that little holiday. Maybe I'll plant like something with the kids. I know personally I like to have lots of plants. I am a plant lady, a crazy plant lady, and the kids like naming the plants. So maybe we'll plant something together. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just buy another plant because I can't help it. But yes, now I am marking the days of the week here so I can have my little habit tracker for my task. And of course, I am going to label this box task. I feel like this box is going to change all the time. Maybe some days it'll be to do, maybe some days it'll be get it done. But essentially, it's all the same thing. I need to do these tasks and I need to make sure they get done. And now I am just adding the weather at the top. I just started doing this. Honestly, I should have been done it, like especially during the winter time. It's great, especially if you have kids that go to school, because then I know like kind of how I'm going to dress them, because in the morning it's cooler, but once that afternoon hits, it's hot where we live. So I don't know. Now it's kind of like redundant to have it, because it's essentially going to start being hot every single day now. And, I'm not looking forward to that. But I still like having it there, because it just, it covers more space. And you kind of just know how the weather was that day. So I like having it there. Maybe I'll stop when I feel like stopping. But here on the bottom, I am just marking my exercise. And then I am also going to add in my habit trackers, because I know exactly what I'm tracking this week, even though I'm thinking hard on it. I don't know why I get on camera and I just forget everything that I have to do for the week. I don't know why that is, but it is. So I am still like contemplating, and then I'm looking at back at my YouTube tracker, and I am deciding what little icons I need to put down to mark what I'm tracking. And that is what I'm putting down in this box. I am going to just title this box Hobokiki instead of YouTube, because it just makes more sense to track it as my social media tracker in general. So it's not just my YouTube schedule, what I plan on putting up. It's also like, my Instagram. If I post on Instagram, or if I share what are they called? A reel on Instagram. That is what the R is for in this little chart. So I'm thinking the best way to mark this is just to mark it Hobokiki. I am going to mark this section here as just Instagram in general, just because, I'm not going to post a video every day on YouTube, but it would be nice to post a picture every day on Instagram. So it would be nice to have a section of what I actually post on Instagram. Will I actually post on Instagram? That is the question everyone is wondering. Who knows? We'll see. Then I did decide that I wanted the small florals to go at the top, just so I can bring some flowers on the top and add a little bit more yellow at the top, because it is very blue heavy at the top, which I'm not mad at, but it was just like needing a little bit more balance. So I just added a couple of florals, and I felt like that really did the job. And that is the end of that. I just went off the video to go ahead and mark everything in. Yeah, as you can see, the box for Instagram is not filled in, because that is going to get filled in as the week progresses, just like the mood tracker. I won't know my mood until that actual day. I wanted to show you guys, this is the leftover stickers that I have for this week. I had a video already posted showing how I set up my daily sections, and I wanted you guys to know that I plan on posting another video of how I set up my daily section using the leftover stickers that you see here. So if you want to see that, you have to be sure to check out that video when it comes. But that's it for today. If you like the video, feel free to leave a like. If you dislike the video, feel free to leave a dislike. It's whatever, bro. We keep it real over here. I hope you guys stay safe and stay creative. Bye.